Today, let's talk about Danmachi, Season 6, Part 2. This is continuation of our previous topic, where after War Game, Ryu joined Hestia Familia. Today's topic contains of what will gonna happen to Freya Familia and its members after losing the War Game and school district coming to Arario. Now that Ryu joined Hestia Familia and having a level 6 and 2 first-class adventurer, they've become a super small elite faction, considering they are one of the strongest Familia now. Besides the level composition of the group members, the biggest reason is just Goddess Freya has become the follower of Goddess Hestia. On the surface, Freya Familia has been disbanded, but in fact, it should be said that Goddess Freya and now Miss Sir directly joined Lady Hestia's banner. From the perspective of the Orario, it is impossible to let go of the huge fighting power of the tough warrior. But the goddess of beauty, Freya, who charms the entire city, is terrifying. These two earnest and true ideas conflicted with each other, and the final compromise was to become a follower of the virgin goddess, Hestia. As a matter of fact, Freya being follower of Hestia and Mr. Otar and the others will not leave the city, and will even contribute to the exploration of the dungeon. Therefore, they are only in the position of terrible tavern employees on the surface, or family members waiting to be converted, who will never accept recruitment. To put it bluntly, it can also be seen as the great power of Freya Familia being absorbed by Hestia Familia. Hestia Familia is now updated to rank B, but in official record of the guild it should be rank S. Probably won't be exploring dungeons together, but other than that, they've been really helpful in all aspects. The ones who are most cared for are the guards, who were also discussed at the celebration party the day before yesterday. Miss Sir asked Hogni, Hedon, and others to keep vigil around the base area, especially around Miss Haruhime 24 hours a day. In addition, after knowing that Gale Wind was still alive, people who had a grudge against Miss Ryu seemed to appear frequently, but these were all eliminated by Hedon and others following Sir instructions. In other words, Hestia Familia is now under the protection of tough warriors, including first-level adventurers. To put it to the extreme, without Sir and the others, it would have been difficult for Ryu to join the Hestia Familia. Aina comes to record the information of all members of Hestia Familia. Lily and Haruhime, including Belle, is upgraded. Then Aina asked about Ryu position. Is she really a magic swordsman? Well, she said that she is basically qualified for all positions, so she will go wherever there is a shortage of people. She can also be a forward, a defender. And she also said that a therapist or a healer can probably do it. They all been shocked and couldn't help but be a little vague. And Aina, who was writing down notes with a quill pen, also held onto her glasses that were about to slip off several times. Ryu herself possesses reply magic, and now with the newly revealed inheritance magic Astria record, she can use all kinds of abilities of the former Justice faction, Alice and others' magic. For example, the wide area healing magic possessed by healers. To put it bluntly, Ryu can really do anything on her own. Although Belle also a first-level adventurer, there is a clear gap in level between him and Ryu, who can only cut into enemy formations. It can be said that Ryu's addition has made the formation of Hestia Familia rock solid. After discussing, Belle said he was thinking about going to a new floor. He wanted to go deeper than the 27th floor. After experiencing the Saboteur incident, although the mysterious city of water has not been completely explored, it should no longer be a problem. According to the guild, their set of power is enough to safely go to the 36th floor, which is only one step away from the deep floor. When she was in Hestia Familia, Ryu had gone as far as the 41st floor. With her knowledge and experience, even if it was the first time she set foot on the floor, there shouldn't be any mistakes with Lily and the others. Together with the heretics, reached the 37th floor by their own strength. So they should have experienced the atmosphere of the lower level to some extent. After reaching B level, Hestia Familia will frequently receive mandatory missions from expeditions and will definitely challenge dungeons. So until then, just stay calm. Then Belle heard some kind of sound and looked out the window. The sound of flute. Just when Belle was confused by the sudden incident, Aina whispered, "Ah." It's the school district. Belle was shocked by the number of people gathered at the edge of the city, and then they saw the school district, a town that was floating and turned into a ship. Miss Aina, who was standing next to Belle, was speechless, narrowed her eyes as if looking at another hometown. Now the school district is back. The supergiant ship arrives with the cheers of the labyrinth city.